Hello everyone, Mikey the Panzernator. Why do I sound weird? Because we have a game in Minnesota sent in by VictimRAID, and I'm slowly just going to transition out of that ridiculous accent. So, VictimRAID got a Minnesota. He tried one of those random bundles. He bought the first one, and the second one's like, hey, your next one's in Minnesota. So, in two, he was able to get a Minnesota. I have not been as lucky. I have bought 5 of the random bundles and no Minnesota for me, so guess I'll just have to get it the normal way like the rest of you. So what is the Minnesota? The Minnesota is the new and upcoming Tier 9 American Battleship. It's a slow and thick meaty boat. It's got 12 16-inch guns in 3 guns and 4 turrets, and it's got a lot of DACA from what it sounds like, but it maxes out at like 23 knots. So slow and purposeful is what Victim said. Slow but powerful, which I guess is like kind of the the advertising slogan that Wargaming's throwing up. And yeah, so Minnesota. Looking forward to this. It's a design based on like continuing the design philosophy of the Colorados, like the Tillman Dreadnoughts, I believe they are called. And yeah, so it's, like a giant Colorado, basically. And anyways, a lot of what's going on in the chat. It looks like only 1 destroyer per team, which is quite good. These ships are supposed to have some good torpedo protection, and part of being so like short and wide is that they do have a better turning circle. But as you can see, 24.1 knots is what Victim is maxed out at. It's slow. We'll see how that affects the game, but this is my honestly, this is my first impression of Minnesota, other than watching other YouTube videos or whatnot. But just watching a raw game, or obviously I haven't been able to play it myself. It's got defensive AA and a fighter, so hopefully you can prevent sky cancer. Look at those guns, how far they're angled up. Wow. So here's an Azuma, our first catch of the day. Looks like it's got he can't get the rear guns on him right now. Switching to HE because, of course, I guess he has a captain with expert loader on it, it looks like. And we'll see what he can do here with all that DACA on that Azuma. Thunder over there. Azuma already taken punishment, maybe from the Musashi. And there he goes, 40-second reload. It's not the best. Got it down to whatever it's at from modules and upgrades and whatnot, but yeah, a lot of the issues with the ship. Although it doesn't look like, watching this game, I know it is slow, but like it doesn't look like it's going that slow. Like, I guess with the speed flag and now he's maneuvering, or is he slowing down? He looks like he's slowing down to get more shots in the Azuma and everything. And Joel is on fire. Cool people don't look at explosions. Victim shooting his HE without even looking at where it's going. And yeah, same thing with the reload. It's still kind of slow, but getting it up to 30, down to 36 seconds or wherever he has it. It's serviceable. It'll do all right. So we'll just keep going on with that. Keep observing everything while Joel burns in the distance. It looks like there is quite a brawl in B. Looking at this game. And the Victim is turning around every now and then. I get a little bit na. And the ships are not around. Oh, Thunder. Oh, he's got AP loaded. All right, this is what we've been waiting for. Our anchor's died. Our Kremlin's gonna die in B, maybe. But let's see what this does. Overpin. So okay, all right. It's a warship, all right. It's World of Warships. Nothing actually does damage. Gotta love it. Got to love it. But I do apologize if I sound a little tired. I did just wake up. We just had a hurricane here in Louisiana. my people left town to avoid it, but I'm back. Everyone's fine, but a little tired from all that. But hey, we got Minnesota, and you know the slow ship doesn't exactly wake you up or anything. Anyhow, Azuma doing its thing. Victim kind of sitting back and sniping, which is, you know, kind of what the ship's good for. It's 23.3 kilometer max range, it looks like, on the mini map. Looking at the circle, it's kind of blocked by the icons. Maybe is that a 5 or a 3? Is it 23.3? Yeah, it's 23.3. Okay, thought for a second it might be 25.3. Ricochet, that powerful American artillery, everyone. Wow. Hopefully this picks up. I mean, it needs to. We're down in ships and tied in caps and all of that, so it would be nice if we could, you know, kind of come back in this game, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Victim doesn't send me bad replays, so that is that. There's a ship over yonder, the RB Conqueror, and what you gonna do, Victim? Yeah, shoot the Conqueror. Just shoot someone. Anyone. Literally just shoot anyone. We need to see the power of America in Minnesota and that zippity-doo-dah in 24.1 knots. Probably with a speed flag. Victim's probably going to leave a comment like, yep, speed flag, or post in our Discord. Which you should all be a part of. We, you know, are recruiting for our clan. We want replays from all of you. And so, you know, the Discord server link down below is a good place to get all of that. We've had people joining our clan recently, and we're trying to boost up our numbers. So we're trying to get up to max capacity. Then we'll start, you know, seeing who's worthy of all of that. Probably what we're going to end up doing is kicking me out because, you know, I'm terrible at this game, clearly. And, yeah, so Conqueror is at a very good angle, but Victim does not have a shot because of the island. Now, there's a Worcester coming around that Victim might have a good shot at. No, Worcester's being a little smarter, but maybe on the other side of the island? No, Worcester looks like he's playing... Ooh, someone just smacked him. Someone smacked Worcester real good. Might have been... Was it Joel? Might have been the Hindenburg. Oh, must be the money! Alright, so Victim's getting some good targets of opportunity here. Cruisers and whatnot. Alright, that's... that poor Worcester's gonna just get slaughtered by that. Alright, more overpins. So, we have yet to see a good shot, but... Again, keep in mind, the ship is still, like, early access. Victim barely is, you know, had any time in the ship, or who knows what game this is or whatnot. I'm sure, Victim, add that to your comment, just, you know, to give people more context on everything. But, you know, he's not bad, he's new. That's a good way to think about it. So, kind of evening the score. I mean, one more ship and then it's tied, but the enemy is capturing key area A, and Victim's putting along. It looks like earlier in the game it looked like he was actually making some good speed, even though it was only 24 knots. But right now he's kind of maneuvering and, you know, losing the few knots here and there from the maneuvering, and it looks like it's slow as all get out. So who knows? I'll have to get this ship for myself and make my own judgment. If you already have the Minnesota, feel free to add your commentary into this. And if you're liking this video, despite my obviously sleep-deprived commentary and, you know, the exhilarating speed of the Minnesota, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all these things and the other, not because they're easy, but because they're like stupid easy. Click a button. And yep, so Des Moines, where's the money? Must be the money. Who knows? Be nice if he were there and Victim could blap him. Azuma, ooh, Azuma looks pretty good for shooting. Des Moines though, he's nose in. But Azuma's just Azuma or Des Moines. What you gonna do, Victim? Must be the money. And looks like some are gonna hit. Okay, still more overpins. But it's a battle in Des Moines that you're shooting at the superstructure. Pro tip: you're shooting at a ship that's nose in and you have AP loaded, aim high, hit the superstructure, like right where the deck is, like even with the guns. It's a good place to aim at. Good place to aim at. You won't get, you know, massive citadels or anything like that. I mean, you might. Plunging fire is quite fun. But Moskva, eh? But you know, you'll get solid hits there, and you'll do a lot more than you would if you just ricocheted off their armor belt. So, little pro tip here, kind of what Victim was doing right there against Des Moines. Now he's got Moskva, he's got Missouri, North Carolina, and Kitakaze over here, but he and Joel are pushing in nonetheless, and we'll see what they can do. Detected. Oh, is that that's a Kitakaze right there. Victim is... Are you going to shoot him? Shoot him, Victim. Shoot him. You don't want to get dacked by that boy. Lap him. Alright. Big bullets don't miss, especially when they explode, right? Solid. Not the best, but for blind firing, pretty solid. And a little traffic jam. Looks like our Yoshino is not long for this world. Moskva got Shino. So it's Victim and Joel versus a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. The rest of our team is kind of coming up, but again, looks like a tough billing, down 2 ships, and the Kitakaze is, you know, doing Kitakaze things and all of that. Quite a tough spot, but this Moskva got torpedoed by the Yoshino, and to turn to avoid the torpedoes, looks like he's going to expose himself to some Minnesota and Musashi fire. Oh, there's some sits. There we go. That's what we were talking about. And Yoshino, or not Yoshino, Kitakaze is doing exactly what everyone was worried that would happen to this ship. HE spam. And Minnesota is burning. Moskva is sinking. Minnesota's burning. No, Minnesota's not on fire, y'all. It's a peaceful protest on the deck, okay? Just according to CNN, right? Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized. YouTube probably did not like that. Hope you like that though. And Kitakaze's dead. Joel is charging in with his Musashi. And well, where will Victim go? Will he go left, go right? He's gonna torpedoes coming in, but he did all of that. First Doctor is number 3. People are talking about like what, Doctor Who or some crap in the chat. I don't care. I care about the sits. 30 nice Moskva sits. Very nice, comrade. Das Vidanya. And God bless Minnesota. Minnesota's no longer burning, thankfully. And with the heal, it's almost up to back to full strength. Minnesota's back to full strength. It takes me back to college days, playing college hockey against Minnesota. Mogami is about to hit an island. Victim patiently waits. Pray for this Musashi, y'all. The triple Citadel Dev Strike. Okay, I get it now. I definitely get it. Things are warming up, and our team's taking the lead. More ships. Joel's sacrifice will not be in vain. Victim has 4 kills just like that. And Thunder. Ooh, Thunder. Thunder might get blapped here. Minnesota turning. Thunder returning fire. Radar from the Missouri. Says there's an island in the way. There was an island in the way. That's a shame. That Thunder would probably be dead. But good news is Victim and his Minnesota have a lot of health left. The North Carolina poked itself out. There's a Missouri coming. Fins to the left. Fins to the right. And where are you going to shoot, Victim? Who are you going to shoot? The retreating North Carolina? Oh, come on. Or no, get the North Carolina. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nah, he's not. His reload's taking too long. Or is it? Yep, save your shot. Save your shot. That's a good move there. More pressing matters like Missouri. Oh, and there he comes. Is he turning in? He's turning in. But again, aim. Watch Victim. He's probably going to aim. This is a decent angle. Yeah. He's testing the armor belt. Ricochet. Decent hits. Alright, so he can pin that armor belt. Torpedo protection. Yeah, you see, not the best of hits. He's popping the heel, though. And, angling in. Oh, look, torpedoes. Great. Thanks, friendlies. Thank you so much for putting our hero in danger. Oh, boy. Run out. Run out. Please run out. Get back a little late, Udaloy. You jackass. Nice work, Destroyer. I love Victim sometimes. Just, he's just so... that's the perfect reaction. Like, oh, thanks, bud. Anyways, let's see what he can do. Will Thunder pop out? Will he go around to lap Azuma and all of that? Ooh. He's kind of using the little mini-map and all of that to try and see if he can get an angle on him. It's a pro strategy right there, and yeah. See what else he can do this game. 4 kills. We always want the Kraken. Conqueror got the Azuma, so it looks like we're gonna win this game, but now it's all about a matter of personal gain. Can Victim get a 5th kill? Can he get the Kraken? And can they close this deal out? Geo, chucked whatever. Focus on North Carolina. He's used several heals. Well, thank you, Anchorage. Is that Anchorage alive? No. It's a dead Anchorage. It happens. I played one Anchorage game. I died, so. But it's not about me. It's about you and your Minnesota. Let's see what happens. Fighter planes can spot stuff. Oh, look. Okay, look. North Carolina. He's aiming high. He's bowing. Has AP loaded. Watch. This might kill him. 7,000 damage. That's a solid salve. I mean, again, it's better than ricocheting, and some of the shells did ricochet. And looks like someone else is going to get the North Carolina, so it's the Thunder. Can Victim get the Kraken on the Thunder? Or the North Carolina can, like, you know... Well, nope, he died. The captain's wasted. We can find the bottle. Oh, look at that Thunder. Look at that angle. He's going to get just shellacked here. Hello. Full steam backwards. He's not going forward. Oh, look at all that. That's going to kill him. Nope, but nice British Citadel right there. And quite good. Trying to keep an angle on him because the Thunder's trying to hide behind the island. And don't worry, Minnesota will be there with its zippity-doo-dah speedification of like 24 knots, I think was his max speed. So there we go. And someone had fun. Was it Anchorage was saying he had fun? It was the Anchorage. And Victim's like, hey, team, can y'all let me get a Kraken, please? That'd be nice. 1:14 seconds, so it's like only 2 salvos left. 7,000 damage. Gotta get those rear guns around. Maybe someone enjoy. Oh, look at that Hindenburg. That's nice. And Minnesota's on fire again. Totally peaceful protest. Minnesota's not burning. There's no rioting. What are you talking about? Minnesota's getting protested. I'm going to say that from now here on out whenever it gets set on fire. Like, oh, yeah, protests. Totally peaceful Minnesota. Anyways, Thunder is like flat broadside. And triple Citadel. Oh, my Lord. And got the kill. He got his Kraken. Good job, Victim. So, let's see. 183,000 damage. 10 Citadels. Good Lord. 5 destroyed. 1 peaceful protest. Kraken and a Dev Strike. Very nice indeed. Victim got top player, which is very nice. 2468 base XP. Gotta love it. And then the damage is pretty much all AP. 169,000. 12,000 with HE. And then, oh, look, that secondary did 500 damage. Thank you, secondaries, for helping. But that is the Minnesota. It survived the mostly peaceful protest on deck, which people said, you know, the HE spammers and the fires would be the biggest threat. He didn't get too much of it, only a little bit from the Kitakazi. So, first game I've done recording of Minnesota. Haven't had the privilege to play it yet. The fortune does not favor me. RNGesus did not like me with my random bundles. But hopefully we will all have it soon enough. Special thanks in this episode to my patron Richard. Thanks to all of you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, it's Mikey the Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.